What's up, YouTube? Double Tap 529. Gonna make another video tonight. Coming from my bedroom, actually, on the floor. Man cave has shit everywhere right now. Trying to install a fan out there, so I got some tools and crap laying around, whatever. So we're doing it from the bedroom on the floor, which is classy. That's how we roll. So tonight we're gonna do it on this gun right here. This is my Remington model 710, chambered in 270 Winchester. It is a magazine-fed bolt action, and it is fitted with this Bushnell 3x9x40 variable powered scope. I got the gun about 5 years ago. It was a Christmas gift from my father. He purchased it for me, and it's been a good gun for an inexpensive gun. I mean, it's by no means a Model 700, but for the money, I think these things were going for about 300 bucks back then. And for the money, out of the box, accuracy was pretty spot on. It was on the paper, out of the box. Took a little tweaking, zeroed it in, got it out to about an inch high at 100, and it's about dead nuts at 200, which is all that I ever plan on needing to shoot this gun at. So anywhere from 50 out to 200, she's pretty good. These guns come from the factory with a gray stock. It's kind of a really light gray. I wasn't really partial to it. What I did when I got the gun is I bought some camo tape. It was a fabric kind of tape, and I took the gun apart and broke it down to the stock, just took the action out, and I wrapped the stock with this tape, and it actually came out really nice. But through the years and through the use and the humidity down here and just being out in the rain and handling it and whatnot, the tape started to, get sticky, and I got tired of that. So I stripped the tape off of it, and I did my own garage camo job on the stock. Let's see if I can get in close on it. So what it is it started off as a gray stock. I got some flat black plastic primer, and I sprayed the whole stock black. And then I got this OD green camo spray paint, and I sprayed the whole stock green. And then I just walked around my yard and I started picking up, different leaves and different whatever was growing around my yard, and I kind of made these patterns with them, and I held them up as a stencil, just held them by hand, and I kind of oversprayed everything with this khaki colored paint, and this was the finished product. I might do another layer, a little bit darker brown maybe. I'm not sure, I haven't gotten around to it. This kind of blends in with my surroundings really well down here, actually. We have a lot of green all year long, and some browns and tans and whatnot, so really this gun kind of fits into my environment the way it is, so I might just leave it. But not bad for a garage job, whatever. There's no overspray anywhere. Took my time, took the action out again, cleaned the whole stock up with isopropyl alcohol. Got all the oils and, cleaning solvents and gun oil, my hand oils, and whatever else might have been on it, so the paint would adhere really well, which it did. Came out good, no complaints. So that was the paint job. A lot better than gray, I'll tell you that. The only thing that's on here that I added to it was this bipod. The bipod was just so I can go bench shooting with it. I was tired of resting on a bag. Got the bipod, I throw it on there when I take it down to the range, and I'm just bench shooting it. Otherwise I got a sling that goes on there when I take it out in the woods and I go hunting, so that's not always on there. It's got a 22-inch barrel on it. Like I said before, it's chambered in 270 Winchester. They have a 4-round magazine. So you can chamber 4 rounds in here. You can put 1 in the hole. I usually just put 4 in here. It's one shot's good enough, I think, so 4 does the trick if I got a couple critters around and I need to get more than 1. So that's that. It's a bolt action. That's the bolt. By no means is it a 700. A lot of people complain about these bolts being kind of sticky or, you know, hard to use. I mean, for the purpose of the gun, it's fine. 700, yes, it's a lot smoother, but really, there's nothing wrong with this bolt. After a couple hundred rounds through the gun, and you keep activating that bolt and you keep using it, it kind of wears itself in, breaks itself in. So really, there's no issues on it. The gun is really lightweight with the synthetic stock. Trigger pull's a little bit heavy. I want to say it's probably up around 7 or 8 pounds for the trigger pull, which is, I guess, about your average on a factory gun. I wish it was a little bit lighter, but whatever. You just squeeze them off. It's got a real short trigger pull, so it's not bad. You just gotta get used to it. By no means is it like my AK or my AR or anything like that, but it's a hunting rifle, so squeeze one off and you're good. So that's that. I don't think they make this gun anymore, this model. I think there was some complaints about the action. I'm not really sure why Remington changed it. They went from this to releasing the Remington 770, I want to say it is. And I think they changed the action up a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what the details were, what they changed on it. And the stock is different. They went from this gray stock that this came with to a black stock. It's got some like little frilly knurls and whatever's going on with them. But for the most part, the gun is about the same. It still comes with a Bushnell mounted on top of it. It's supposed to be the same accuracy out of the box. Best bang for the buck, blah, blah, blah. So I don't think they make the 710 anymore, but the 770 is very similar. When I look at them, I don't notice much of a difference between the two. So that's that. So that is it. That is going to be the video, and it was on my Remington Model 770. Bolt action, chambered in .270 Winchester. It's a hell of a pig gun. Put down pigs all day long. I haven't shot a deer with it yet, but it's coming. And that's it with the homemade paint job. Alright, y'all. Catch you on the next video.